So it's been a while. For me, it's actually been like a month or two since I last played this because this is a new save. I feel like I've explained this like 8 times already, but if you're just joining me, I played this sometime last year. I want to say like almost exactly a year ago, actually, I think. Like maybe May or June. And I didn't like it. And I didn't finish it. So I just moved on to Valhalla. And I was playing on Game Pass on Xbox. And I didn't want to have to renew that to play this. So I waited for it to go on sale on Steam. And it was on sale for a pretty nice price. I forget what I paid though. Maybe like $10. So I got it. And then there came a day where I was like, you know what? I just want to play something hack a slash. Something like this, where like you target a guy and then you hit the light attack button a few times and then he dies. And but I actually tried to commit to my stealth build that I was trying to do before because like, oh, it's Assassin's Creed, you should be stealth. And the thing is, like, when I was playing the first time, I really didn't commit to stealth. I was committing to the stealth mechanics, but not the stealth build. This time, I committed to a stealth build, and I had a, surprise, surprise, had a way better time trying to stealth. So this should be about the part I left off, I think. We're in Sparta. Initialization error, what the... Hang on, where'd my mouse go? Ah, I crashed. I don't know what's up with that, because I was playing this on PC, and it was doing fine. And it's the same copy. I just had to reinstall it, because I uninstalled it to play Valhalla, because I also got that. And then I reinstalled it. I don't know why it would crash like that. Unless it just doesn't like that I have OBS open. My mic's too low. There we go. Also, the DLC was on sale, so now I can do the thing with the guy with the hidden blade. I can do those quests. But yeah, who would have thought that if I actually committed to a stealth build, that I would actually have good time doing stealth. Like that, because the thing my logic before was like, oh, well, if I get caught, I want to have enough warrior damage to kill them. And, you know, well, also bows are good for taking out people from a distance, so that's also good for stealth. So I was like all over the place. And then my assassin damage was suffering because I wasn't pouring stuff into it so that I could actually kill someone in one hit when I actually tried to assassinate them. So, also, the other thing was I was completely sleeping on the skill Hero Strike, I think it was called, which does... It's an attack with your assassination damage that you can do in open combat. Which is like, oh, well, it only does like 40% when you first get it, so it's like, oh, that doesn't seem like much. But that's forgetting how freaking high your assassin damage stat gets, especially if you're building into it. So, Hero Strike hurts. Hero Strike is good. Okay, it's on the loading screen now. Let me see if I can get back into this. But yeah, should be same spot in the main story. With we were at Sparta. The two kings gave us their laundry list. We gotta go win the Olympics and conquer someplace. I'd know it when I see it. I was looking for it on the... I was making sure that this was actually loading before, that my save was still there, so I loaded up and I was looking around like, okay, let me look at the map and know where I'm going beforehand. And I was looking around. I must have passed over it like 3 times. It crashed again. What the heck? Hey, come on. I actually want to play you now. I genuinely don't know. Why is it crashing? It makes no sense. Why would a Wookiee live on the forest moon of Endor? That does not make sense. My only other guess as to why it could be crashing is like maybe it didn't install correctly because I may have been because I was playing Borderlands while it was installing, so maybe that caused it to not install correctly. I think it was also loading, hitting continue was also loading the save, the autosave that happened when I was loading it up earlier to make sure it would still load and make sure my save was still there. So I'm gonna try loading my manual save and see if that helps. I am definitely higher level than I was before. I forget by how much, but I know I wasn't that high level. I would say it was like level 30, and I'm like almost 40. Because I just wasn't exploring before, but now I'm like, I just want to play. I'm just gonna explore. I'm gonna find a fort and kill all the people and try to do it without getting caught. And then do it again. Okay. It load it and wait. Nope, it stopped. It's frozen. You know, the real kicker is that when I was playing, you know, when I wasn't trying to stream it, just playing back to where I was, it was running great. Like, I don't know that I could say perfect, but there were no issues. And now, magically, there were issues. Yeah, it's just frozen now. I don't have a backup plan. And I don't think... Excuse me.